This Flet video will cover the use of use state in Flet. The current application has a drop-down menu from Flet, and although we can select the characters, there's nothing that's changing on the screen right now. In the previous video, we're using a dictionary comprehension to set up a dictionary of the characters. The characters are objects. So remember, the characters are objects. It's not a string. We'll set up a variable for the character. And we will use state, and we'll instantiate it, or we'll set up the initial value with characters for Matt, since he's the first guy in the list here. And it might be even clearer if we go like character. It's the class, right? So it's the object, the character. That's the value right there. And it's probably even clearer if I do like this, so dict. So it's this character is a dictionary, and the key is a string, and the value is the character. Now in the handle selection, we can use the new state handler that we created, set character, and it'll be from the dictionary. We'll pull out the key, which is what was selected from the drop-down menu. All right. Maybe I'll close this and I'll run it again. So it's printing out Susan when we select it. And we'll see whether we can get the character to come up here. So this is the column, and the first, we have a piece of text that we have to drop down, and it's ending right there. So now we'll add in maybe the image. And the source is going to equal the character image path. Try Susan, Jerry, Corey, and Christy. Okay, let's add some powers to them. So we can add more attributes to, or properties to the class here. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to try this little trick here. So So this little asterisk means that everything to the right of it, you have to specify it by name. So we want to have skill, which will be int, and it'll equal 0. Okay. Luck. We'll set the initial value as 0 as well. We'll have stamina int 0 as well. Okay, so the inputs to the character have now been extended with skill, luck, and stamina, but we need to set it up this way in Python. Self.skill Now let's instantiate the characters with the new information. Just pick random numbers, how you want to power up your character to stamina 3. So now these characters each have these hidden powers, skill, luck, and stamina. So we're displaying the image right there. We're going to wrap it in a row. Dot row. Alright, so we have a row, and there's only one thing in the row right now, which is the picture. But we want to set up a list of their powers. So we're going to have a column to the right of the image. And in the column there will be controls. We'll set up an F string. So Matt has a skill of 5, Jerry has a skill of 4, Corey has a skill of 3. And maybe I'll increase the size. And we will maybe copy this piece of text. I'll add some columns, I'll add some commas so it's easier to read. Okay, we can change it to luck. This will be luck, and this will be stamina, and this will be stamina. Matt, Susan, Jerry, Corey, and Christy. All right, congratulations, your application is looking great. In the next video, we'll give a deeper dive on how to use the fstate.use_state to manage the component state of your application in Flet, and then you can have the UI do whatever you want it to do.